What's good, YouTube? Me, so Tank here again. I already did an unboxing of this phone. I was debating on what phone should I get for a second line. If I can use that phone as actually the camera for this YouTube channel. And I want to do maybe more videos to give out to you guys, more content where it comes to cases, screen protectors, or phones, or anything like that sort for you guys. As well as headphones and big speakers, anything that has to do with technology and mobile. I want to do a video and make it on this YouTube channel. So I'll be buying a better stand. I'm gonna buy nice lights, and I want to use a mobile phone because I want to be able to directly send the video onto this YouTube channel. So, with that being said, I picked the one phone that I thought was the best for Metro at a low budget where I'll be happy with. And that phone is the Moto G Stylus. Reason why: the cameras are superb. It has 128 gigabytes of storage, 48 megapixel camera. It does have the Stylus pin, just in case I want to make any notes or any doodles. I can definitely do that there. Also, it has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, so it gives me a lot of space, as well as long battery, as well as good camera. And then when you're switching to Metro, you get the phone for nothing. I was thinking about the LG Stylus 6 or the Samsung Galaxy A21 or an iPhone SE or iPhone 7. I didn't want to spend that budget above close to $300 for the SE. Personally, I don't use iPhone products, so therefore I feel like I'm wasting about $300 for something that I might not use or might not like. And let's say if I didn't like this, or I don't want to do these videos, or something happens where I'm not happy on this, or just don't feel the need for it anymore, it's not like I threw a lot of money out. On the SE, I probably don't like it. The size is too small. This size is around the same size what I have now, which I'm recording on the Samsung Galaxy S10, which I do like. And the camera on here is a really good camera for the front, and the camera on here should be equivalent or a little less than what I have here already. So since I have this already, I'm already accustomed to using something like this, which is Android. I think I should be able to automatically learn how to use this one, since I already kind of know how to use that one. And the camera on here, I think, is pretty good, don't you think, guys? So therefore, I picked Android. So I took away iPhone, and I was thinking about either the Stylus 6, the A21, or this phone. I didn't want to go to older devices like the Stylus 5 or the A20 or even the G7 Power. So I scratched those out automatically. And there's no other Android phone out right now at Metro that's better than those other three, which is the Stylus 6, A21, and the Moto G Stylus. So what I picked is what I use now, which is 128 gigabytes of storage. It has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. This phone has a good front camera, which is, I think it's what's mistaking, it's a 13 megapixel camera. I think this one has a 16 megapixel camera on the front. So I'm hoping and praying that Motorola did justice on the front camera, and I can at least shoot at least a 1080p, if not 4K, if it does. If it does not, because I don't know, I didn't do a review on this one. I didn't use this I didn't use this one like I used the A21 or the A20 or the Stylus 6. I got this one, I did unboxing. I thought it was nice, and I put it away. But everyone that bought this phone that I sold here keep on saying this phone is amazing. I'm like, is it really that good? I know the processor is better on this one than it is on the Stylus 6. I know the camera is a 48 megapixel camera, but does that mean better? Not all the time does it mean better. Sometimes a phone that has a phone with a higher megapixel camera, let's say 128 or 64, might not be better than this 13 megapixel camera I'm having here. It's not about the pixels. The pixels are only for larger photos you'll be able to crop. That's all it means. And I know the larger the pixel, the more light it brings in. So I'm just hoping that this camera is better than the Stylus 6 as well as the A21. And everyone that told me so far that uses phone personally on a day-to-day usage that this phone is better than any phone that they had at Metro. And I know the processor is better. I know the screen's a tad smaller and it should be better. I know it's an LCD, not AMOLED like Samsung's, but I use Samsung's AMOLED. I love it, but I know LCD. I know the LCD takes a little bit more battery, and this 1080p. So I'm hoping that the battery is still using at least 2 days in one charge. Because like I said, I'm using this phone for videos, on only videos, and some calls here and there. Or if I'm posting anything on my other social medias, I'll use this. Or if I'm really posting any phones to sell on other platforms such as OfferUp or anything like that, or Craigslist, I'll use this one. I'll use this for my personal business as well as videos for the YouTube channel. So further ado, let's get into the unboxing. How long is this? Been already 5 minutes of rant. I'm sorry, guys. But further ado, let's do a quick little unboxing. Mine as well. So here's the box. Here's the beautiful Moto G Stylus. I love the blue, actually. I think the blue is phenomenal. It comes with a little black carrying case right there for your books. Got your Moto guides, warranties. Comes with my SIM, which I did activate this phone, so I will be using it on Metro. Injector tool. And what I do like about it, it does come with a fast charger. So hopefully I can see that. It does come with a fast charger. It says fast, it says turbo power. How fast or how good it is, I think it's maybe like a 15 or 18 volt. So it should be good enough to even charge other phones. And it comes all black everything. So I do appreciate all black items. I think the black items last longer. It doesn't get dirty as quick. So I do appreciate Motorola for giving us the black wall wart as well as the black charger. So thank you, Motorola. And the box is superb. I think the box is probably the best thing, the best box that's here for Metro. So yes, it's this one and this box as well as the Stylus 6. Amazing boxes. I'm also got a tempered glass for it, so I will be putting tempered glass on it. And I got a clear case for now. I will be ordering a better case on Amazon today. I don't know what cases I want for it. I'll probably purchase a few cases and then post them up a video on this channel to show you that what Amazon have for this phone. All right. So this is the Stylus, excuse me, Stylus. Can't say Stylo. That's blasphemy, you know. That's LG's product. Yes, this thing is so nice, man. All right, here's the infamous Moto G Stylus. Here's the fingerprint sensor there. Oh, one caveat. I totally forgot. I'm bummed about it, but I'm not that bummed, but I'm bummed about it. Two caveats. Two things that I wish it did have. There's no IPS rating, so it's not water and dust resistance. But I hear that it might be splash proof or little sprinkles here. I don't recommend it at all since it does have a pen here. I don't recommend you ever wetting this device. Two, it doesn't have NFC. Come on, Motorola. Have NFC. How can I not do mobile payments on a phone that costs around $300 internationally? This phone should be able to do wireless payments. Period. I think this should be easy. Go, tap, bang, pay it, or even wireless charging. It doesn't have that. But the wireless charging I can live with. But not having NFC in 2020, it's a bummer. Like, what are you doing? But furthermore, I digress. I do think this phone is beautiful. It reminds me so much of my Samsung Galaxy, but the fraction of the price. It does give me 1080p. You know what's crazy? People are like, oh, your phone's Super AMOLED and it has, I think 4K screen or 2K screen resolution. But I knocked mine down to 1080p. I never have it at higher res than 1080p. So 1080p for me, personally, I think is one of the best resolutions for a mobile device. You're not seeing anything over under 7 inches with 1080p. That's over 300 ppi. You can't, your eyes, supposedly, your eyes can't physically see the difference between anything above, I think, 326 ppi, which the iPhone 4 had damn near decades ago. You know what I mean? So therefore, 1080p on this phone should be more than enough for your eyes. And I'm actually turning it on now for the first time. Look at that. It has a 83% body ratio on screen. Anything over 80 is okay to me. Anything under 80, you know, it's the extra notches or extra border, it kind of looks ugly to me. I think just this alone looks really good. I wish I could get my Samsung Galaxy and put it head-to-head comparison. They look one and the same. And I think this one does have dual speakers. Don't hold me wrong. I think this phone does have dual speakers. Alright, let's skip all this nonsense. Skip. Skip. Let's get into the home screen, guys. I've been dying to use this phone. I purchased it today, of course. I wanted to use it, see if I like it. I do got 7-day return. If I don't like it, I can get something else. But honestly, I doubt I'll change this to the other ones. I really don't like the A21, which I personally like Samsung, but A21 to me looks worse than the A20 from last year. But that's just my opinion. The Stylus 6 looks phenomenal, but I don't like the fact that it's only 64 gigs. And it does have NFC. But the cameras doesn't look as good from my knowledge than this one. I have a friend that has a Stylus 6, so I'll be using the camera on this one versus that one and see if this one is better than the Stylus 6. So I will, in a future reference, or a future video when I do a review of this phone, I will let you know if this camera is better than the Stylus 6. Alright, let's hit here, let's go to here, let's go allow times, blah, navigate, back. I would like to use buttons, please. I don't want to slide nothing. Alright, so there you go. I think this phone does come with stereo speakers, so I will be checking that out. I think this one does have stereo speakers, guys. I think, what's mistake, it was this one or the other Moto G. There was another Moto G that came out, but we don't sell it, the regular Moto G, and it's less pricey than this one on Moto.com. But it comes with aluminum body. I don't like, why give that one aluminum body but give us the plastic one? I guess because they give us a Stylus pen, but honestly, I'd rather have the regular Moto G with this specs, with the metal body. I'd rather have the better feeling phone, you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? You might want differently. Alright, so let's put on this. Let's put the SIM card in here, guys. Put the SIM card in here. Alright. So just looking at the screen now. The screen looks good. Like a bit brighter if I want. The screen is definitely brighter than Stylus 6. Definitely bright, just as bright as the A20. Looks nice. The screen looks beautiful. Even at 1080p looks good. Let's go to YouTube. For some reason, I'm not getting LTE connection in the store. There we go. I got LTE. Let's go into, it's loading now. Guys, I don't even gotta play no music on this. This has dual speakers. Not one speaker, but 2 speakers. That's one of my main things. I love when I'm watching content, and let's say I do hold it like this, and I muffle the loudspeaker in the bottom. I still got a front speaker right here that's still giving me noise. So now we got front speakers as well as a down-firing speaker to give me a better this hearing experience, guys. You can get this phone for free on Metro when you switch from another carrier for free. All you do is pay the first month activation fee and taxes. You get this phone at the cheapest unlimited data plan, because right now we have special. When you switch over to another carrier to Metro, you get this phone for free, but you have to pay pay for a plan. Let's say you want unlimited data. You have the limited data as low as 40, with our special plan. It's a $40 plan. That's unlimited. $15 for activation, and then taxes. And if you want insurance, let's say $6 or $10, depending on what bundle you get. I got the $6 one, so I paid $46 plus $15. That's $61 I paid for this out the door. Out the door, $61. Or what tax? $63.50. $63.50 for this phone. Great camera, fingerprint sensor, dual speakers, no notch. Come on, guys. You do not need $1,000 phone no more. You don't need a $350 bill payment no more. You can get a phone that's just as good as any iPhone. Honestly, I'm sure this phone is just as good as any iPhone 8, 7, SE, or even probably the XR. Maybe not better than 11s, because those are more up to date, more beef power. But just a last year model iPhone that probably costs you still $500, or even a last year Galaxy 10 still costs you like $400 or $500. You can get this phone for under $300 unlocked, or go to your Metro store, switch over to see your own carrier. Get this phone for under $70. I digress. Please like, rate, subscribe, guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna use this phone for the next week or two. Use it on the daily, play games on it, watch videos on it, Netflix, everything on this thing. I'm even order stuff on it. I'm gonna use the Stylus. I'm gonna see how the battery life is, and I'll let you know, guys, in about a week or two, after I just destroy this phone for the next 2 weeks, to see how I like it. And if I like it enough, I'll keep on using it for another month to give it a full detailed review, because this is my phone. As long as Motorola keep bringing out phones like this on the low end, I'll probably keep upgrading every year when they bring out new Moto G Stylus. This is Super Tank. Please like, rate, subscribe, guys. This is my longest video on YouTube, and I'm happy this is the longest video on YouTube. I want to make more videos like this, so please, guys, like, rate, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below what you want to know about this Moto G Stylus. And I'm Super Tank, and I'm out. Peace.